What you doing, man? What you doing, man? What I doing? What I doing?
Modders truly make no sense to me. They are honestly the trash of the community. They're way worse than anyone who cheeses on the game. Way worse than anybody who is a timid. Like, anything you can think of. These people are way worse. And the funny thing about these people is that they will say they started modding because people cheese. Are you serious? So you're upset that someone is cheesing the game, that you're in turn going to cheat the game, which is way worse than cheesing by you. Like, come on now. How stupid can you really be? Just saying. Now, I ran into a modder on Xenoverse 2 ranked with limitations, and honestly, I didn't even figure out this man was a modder till like 20 seconds, 30 seconds into the match, because I was just recording some background gameplay while watching TV at the same time. Like, I was literally playing the match while watching TV and just trying to get some background footage for a video that I recorded in the past that has already been uploaded. But I didn't showcase this because when I saw and figured out he was a modder, I was like, I might as well turn this into a video itself and talk about how trash these pieces of shit truly are, right? So again, when I first came across this man, as you guys can see right now, I didn't even realize that he was a modder with these black eyes. Like, I was a bit confused at that point in time. But again, I was still watching TV at the same time, watching, I don't remember what it was, but obviously it was something that I was intrigued in. Because again, I really didn't notice that he was a modder at this point, even though the black eyes are a dead giveaway. What really gave it away to me is when the match actually starts. Let's fast forward a little bit, right? Now, let's take a look at this man's stats. This is with limitations. He has stats you cannot achieve in without limitations on a male Saiyan. My man has 10 bars of stamina, 10 bars of ki, and over 2.5 bars of health. That is literally unachievable in without limitations on this game. But he had it with limitations. The only way you could do something like this without limitations is if you have that super soul from Krillin. I forgot the exact name of it, but it adds 3 bars of stamina and 3 bars of ki to your character. That's the only way something like this would be remotely possible on this game, right? But he has this, again, with limitations. So at this point in time, I honestly still didn't notice. Like I said, I was watching the show while actually playing this match. So I had not noticed up until this point in time that this man was a perfect stat modder. And what I mean by that, I'll put a screenshot up of it on the screen right now of what perfect stat modders stats actually look like. It's basically a character that has stats filled in every single category. Like, every single category is maxed out, and some a little bit even further than maxed out at the same time. So let's take a look at this actual match and watch how fast this man truly gets beat down. First of all, let's just look at how trash my man truly is, because there's a lot of times where he's right there. That's one time he should not have hit me. I should have gotten priority right there because man was punching the air. That's just some Xenoverse netcode going in his favor, right? So that's one time he should not have hit me. Listen, we're going to count how many times he actually touched me that he should not have. 2 times he should not have touched me. Again, Xenoverse 2 netcode just coming into play. But you could tell my man's is absolute garbage, right? Doesn't have any stamina management. Just figures since he has 10 bars of stamina, he can do whatever with it. Again, no stamina management right there. Wasted again right there. 3 times he hit me that he should not have even touched me. But at this point in time, all your stamina is gone, bitch. It's all completely gone. There's nothing you could do at this point. It's over for you, my boy. You absolute garbage. And it shows in this match. How can you have 10 bars of stamina, over 2.5 bars of health, 10 bars of ki on with limitations, and still lose in 58 seconds? That just shows. Okay, look at the battle time. 58 seconds.
Damn!
That shows how bad these modders truly are. Because one, I was halfway paying attention to this match. I literally didn't even realize he was a modder till like 30 seconds into the match. I remember while I was recording this, I was not paying attention too much, like I said, and I did not realize man was using mods until 30 seconds in. When I was really starting to look at his stats, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't have 10 bars of stamina. You can't have 10 bars of ki and 2.5 bars, over 2.5 bars of health in with limitations as a male Saiyan. Like, none of those stats are possible in with limitations. The health is not possible as a male Saiyan. The 10 bars of ki is not possible regardless. And the 10 bars of stamina is not possible regardless at the same time. But still, some way, this man had it. And again, I didn't realize till 30 seconds in. And that's when I really started trying to whoop his ass at that point and try and beat him as fast as possible. Because I could see very clearly, you are trash as shit, my boy. Like, just straight up. And this is why they end up modding. Because they are so bad at the game, they think they have to mod to get some dubs and actually have some fun. Because that's another thing that a lot of these modders will say. Oh, I'm just trying to have fun on the game. What? You can have fun on the game without cheating, you dumb shit. If you want to use mods, use them offline. You don't have to come and use them online, but the reason they use them online again is because they so shit at the game that they feel they have to use this just to get some W's. Like, imagine if this dude didn't have those perfect stat mods. He would have lost in 30 seconds. Like, really, think about that. Because he would have had at least 2 to 3 bars less stamina. He would have had much less health. He would have had at least 3 to 4 bars less ki. Like, you can't have all those stats. To have 8 bars of stamina, 8 bars of ki, and over 2 bars of health and with limitations, you basically have no basic stats. You will be doing absolutely no damage. And we could see the man was still doing damage when he would actually touch me. Let's try and get a moment where this man was actually hitting me, right? Let's see. I mean, not a good example right there because he's using such weak combos. But for the most part, you can see the damage it's not terrible for the actual hits that he was getting in, right? So again, if you want to have stats anywhere similar to this, you would have no basic, no ki super, no strike super stats. But again, that is not the case with these perfect stat modders. As you guys saw with that picture I put up on the screen, that is what their stat builds actually look like. Now, I did end up messaging this piece of shit, basically telling him that he was a cheater and that I'm gonna report his ass and hopefully he gets banned from PSN or suspended at the very least. Because yes, they can make new accounts and all this nonsense, but at the very least, I'm gonna try and make you go through that damn work to make a new account, make a damn new CAC, all that type of shit, because you are a piece of shit. So let's take a look at the messages between me and this guy and show again how stupid these modders truly are.
A few moments later.
Alright, as you guys see, I messaged him immediately afterwards saying can't even win without mods. LMAO, because that's just funny as hell to me. Like, you really suck that bad to where you have a cheating advantage and you still can't win? Are you serious? And then I also said, hope PSN suspends you for cheating, because I did report this man like 20 times. It wouldn't let me put out a message for some reason. Usually when you report someone, it lets you write in like a report message as to what they were potentially doing. It did not let me do that for some reason, so I just kept spam reporting this piece of shit, because he deserves to be suspended or banned from PlayStation without a doubt. Now he said, why are you so mad? I'm just having fun. Hello? So you telling me you can't have fun without cheating? The reason you're having fun is because you cheating is finally equaling some damn W's for you. Like, that's the reasoning behind this. We all know you suck absolute dick without these mods. Even with the mods, you clearly trashed them, my boy. You lost in 58 seconds to someone who wasn't even paying attention to you, and also someone who wasn't using a very good build at the same time. Like, I didn't have any really good skills on that build or anything. I was just using my Cabby CAC in the first preset because I wanted to use my Cabby CAC, right? So I go on to say, you cheating. Plain and simple, mods are meant for offline, not to cheat because you suck. And then he just replies with some laughing faces. Like, these modders really think they must be some kind of good at the game or something. Like, y'all are absolute garbage buns. Now, it's a difference for those who mod offline. Like I said, if you mod offline, I have no problem with you. It's when you take the mods online that you are just a cheating piece of shit and you really suck at this game. Because even with these mods, y'all still be losing. Like, y'all still be losing out here with these mods on. How is that possible? How can you be cheating using something that is not supposed to be in the game and you still lose? Someone please explain that to me. So I just wanted to showcase this for y'all and show how bad some of these modders are, and then also show how stupid some of these modders are at the same time. But let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. Your thoughts, your feelings on modders as well. All things like that. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video. Until next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace.